Oxygen not included. It is the hard play, and we're continuing on. There are several vents and geysers and volcanoes that need to be tamed. But I still don't like this sulfur thing that I got going on there. Maybe I'll spend some time and get a gas lock going and an infinite storage for that vent, because it's terrible. I can't deal with it. I seem to have enough sulfur there already. And the most brutal thing is, I don't even know if the heat deletion still works. Because normally when you get a drop of liquid here, and that freezes into another chunk, if there was sulfur lying in here, then it would take on the temperature of the chunk that is there. So that's normally what happens. But I don't know if that is still the case or not. So here what we could do is there's a vacuum staircase into the build. We have a little bit of vacuum lock here, but I'm not very happy about this. It's very finicky. And well, also, is the pump heating up? Yes, but it is getting cooled down. But we close this off for some reason. Good catch. So this is from granite ore. Can I make a better granite ladderway? I think I can. Let's have this happening before the pump overheats. I want to turn this pump off and I want to collect all this stuff. But I'm not sure if that is in the cards. Let's just open this up so the heat can dissipate here. Look at the heat overlay. Yes, this area is hot. This area is hot. Alright, and here we get a little thing going on. We meant to close this off. Start closing this off. Deconstruct this and deconstruct this as well. I'm making very sure here not to find carbon. Not to release some more of the disgusting nuclear waste. Right, so we get a liquid lock here. Close this all off. I'm gonna collect all that gunk here. Good. Alright, so what are we working on currently? So many things. Cannot go in there. But we could get an atmosuit dog going here. There is room. So why not? Then we also got this here. So there is no heat seeping through here. A little bit of heat wouldn't hurt. Would not hurt at all. For the crops here, growth halted and body temperature. There's a cooling loop and it's 40 degrees coming out and going in here. I think I'm going to replace some of these tiles with with radiant pipes, just to heat up this area a little bit. It is a finicky thing to do. It's very hard to configure right. Would be better to have an automation system going like we have here for this botanical garden. just checks for the temperature and then routes the water through. We already set this up here, so maybe we can do this. Body temperature. So how long until this is out? Good. I'm a little bit new to these gas logs here. How would one go on about making them? I think the best way to make them is using airflow tiles. That makes sense to me. So if I had an airflow tile here and an airflow tile there, that could then work. There's a lot of carbon dioxide here. We have to... Good. So we want carbon dioxide here and oxygen there. That means we're gonna let it drop off here and collect it there. It's not a big deal. I think it's easy to build. Now, before we build this, we have to build atmosphere docks. And that's very important. So stop running the wheel, do some work. So Meshness Dynard is not allowed to do things except run? No, they just love running, I think. Good. Let's let them run. The priority on these wheels is 5, so they're only gonna run when there's nothing else to do. Since I run the priority 7 system here, any current projects are gonna have the priority 7, and that's gonna get done then. Good, there's more heat exchange going on here. Good. Liquid pump is getting cooled down. Is it even? I think it is. It has the same temperature as the naphtha, so I think that works just fine. Right. What were we doing here? I don't know. We're not gonna go there just now. Start making this, completing this. What is here? Granite. Sweep up the granite, sweep up the lead as well, and then sweep up all this here. I just want the depleted uranium here, that's all I want. As a liquid log. So this is gonna gush out at 500 degrees. That means this crude oil here is going to flash to petroleum in an instant. Well, actually we don't know what's going to happen exactly, but we're going to find out. As for the drip, I think we can fill it up. Let's deconstruct this here. When this is deconstructed, then we have our vacuum. Well, we still have our vacuum stairway here. It's just a door here. I don't like that. I want the door there. That's fine. We're gonna finish up this vacuum staircase and we're gonna make it pretty. Because I want it to be very clear here what is going on, so that it's very readable. Just like here. There's a vacuum staircase there. It's nice. Got some water here, but don't care. This is all alright. Good. So we dug out here. We have the pump. We have the valve. I'm gonna limit this to 1,000 grams, aka a liter. A liter of crude oil. It's just 1 kilo of crude oil, and that's then gonna go here. And what I would love to do is have a liquid shutoff. What does this do? Connects on turn liquid flow off when this person is no. A liquid shutoff. But that doesn't make sense now, does it? It has to flash into petroleum while going through here. If it doesn't, I cannot make it stop and then heat it up, because then it will burst the pipe. So there is that. Also, what I neglected to do. Where's the uranium? Did they pick it up for some reason? I must have a uranium storage somewhere. I must have a uranium storage somewhere that is not on sweep only. Question is where. So I have to click through all of this, find out. No. How dare they pick that up? That makes no sense. Did they ship it over? Oh, what is going on? Why is this damaged, this conveyor loader? I'm assuming getting the hot granite out here is not a good idea. So let's not get the hot granite out there any longer. Hot igneous rock, it's not granite. Good. So this is not. Oh, what am I doing? Oops. Green signal. Pipe is blocked. Right. What am I doing? Oh, I'm pumping this out. Good. Let's hopefully close this off without getting carbon dioxide in here. Teleporter. You can do it. Errands. Oops. Nope, that cannot do it. Outer screen Clary is just providing the materials necessary to build this insulated tile. And then the teleporter will build it. Probably. Good, here we got the same automation going. And it's disabled by the automation red signal. If it's above 10,000, please. We can pump. I'm gonna pump it there, and then we're gonna pump it in. So who is going here doing this? The teleporter is doing it. Here we go. Building it up. I don't know if you guys hear this loud enough, but I'm gonna crank up the volume for myself. Good, that's better. Right, so let's look at this overlay here. Pressing F4, and we see the dead bug on my screen. Disgusting. Alright, here we go. Pipe is blocked. Let's fix this colony real quick. Good, so all the oxygen here is going out. And all the oxygen here is going out as well. In the meantime, this dirty water should go here if it's too much. If it's backing up. Yes. Good. I don't know what is going on here, by the way. Let's cut it. Do I have a shortcut for disconnect? No, I don't. It used to be this button. Let's fix this real quick. Options. Game. Controls. Global tool. Rotate. Management. Navigation. Did I not want to mop up and stuff? Also, mop up and kill critters. I wanted to reverse. Delete blueprint, next blueprint. Before the blueprint pliers. Here we go. Good, pen up, mob dig. Here we go. Mob dig attack should be K for kill. Good. And tidy the floor should be T. Clear. What the heck is clear? Done. Right. Difficulty playing the game. That's funny. Oh, good. Good. Tidying up command is working nicely with a T, and the R for rotate and the K for kill. I don't know. This is a no-brainer. I don't really understand how this is not the default, but does not matter. The game is good enough to provide us with a keybind, and that we can do to our and I missed the words there. So we're mopping this up here because we don't like this in our farm, and we're also making the plants grow again. Right. As for this thing here, first of all, it's in the wrong way, and then there is no thingy there. What I'm going to do here is a liquid lock. That makes sense. Oops, what did I click there? How did I go there? How did I go there? Back quote +2. What the heck is a back quote? I never knew this. This is a great shortcut, you guys. You just press the tilde key, which is on the top left of your keyboard, just beneath the escape button. And then you keep that press, and then you press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can go to all the planetoids. Fascinating. Good, let's get the liquid lock, nonetheless. Here we go, and is there not can I not get a priority? Can't get a priority on this. Oh, interesting. Good. I never knew this. This always escaped me. Right. Let's get another symmetry thingy there going. And then we could do a plastic door. But we need all the plastic we can get for other things. Secrets like that. Also, I'm gonna have to take a quick water break, and I'm going to see you in 5 minutes max. Tops. Right, so water break no more. Let's take a sip. Very good. Yeah, we meant to do this, but on the other side, don't we have a food storage problem here? All the good stuff is rotting. I don't like that. Let's make this a current project here. Lead, sure. Also deconstruct. This is looking out there. Good. Not researching anything. Which is fine, I guess. Oh, we're getting igneous rock from here. That's why. Let's keep doing the granite walkway here, as well as digging out the stuff. Right. And here as well. Build. And dig. Good. Is this regular? Yeah, I think so. Water wheat. No, because that hose is going to die by itself. More letters. Oh man, the digger builder. Well, let's let them go there if they want to. Right, so the liquid log. Just need as much of... How do we do liquid logs here? It's naphtha and pea water? No. It's naphtha and water. Yeah, it's naphtha and water. Good. 0.1 liquid naphtha. Enable drop, enable spill, enable bottle, priority 7, copy settings, disable auto drop, and it's not naphtha, it's just water. Right, also this gas pump is preventing that from happening. But maybe it's just a temporary thing to even have this. Yeah. Yes. There's carbon dioxide here. Good. So the drip is dripping still carbon dioxide. Is there a leakage? I don't think there is. Yeah, but it might not work. Might not work because there's no room here for the stuff to go. If there was a block here, solid block, maybe it would work. Good. Now we have brownouts because we have too many pumps running. So is this area saved? No, it's not saved. Still a lot of pressure, 10k. Guessing if it's above. Let's make it 9k. That makes more sense. To have a little bit of leeway here. Good. So this is getting done anytime soon. Probably. And probably on the break. No, they're running the wheel. Well, let them run the wheel. What's the priority here? 5 and 5. Alright. Good, let's go back to Trevito. So I'm not sure if everybody is healthy. Yes, they are. Good. Right. So for some reason this went away. This went away. How much uranium, depleted uranium, can be there in liquid form in a tile? I do not know. I do not know, but 200 is not a problem. I want more. And if it drops down, I don't care. Let's try the 7 kilos there. Let's try the 7 kilos. Copy settings. If it drops down here, no problem. Still gonna be a little bit there. This is storing nothing. Crude oil. And good, nobody's doing it because everybody's running the wheel probably. Right. Priority 7. No pending deliveries. Not allowed by schedule. Not by schedule. No pending deliveries. Wait, what? Are we out of crude oil? I don't think we are. There's enough crude oil there. Good. Right. Don't know. This is idle. Right, so let's get the drip going. So we have that then at least. Wait, first check. Always check first. 0.1. No errands means it is configured. Good. There's no need for ceramic insulated pipe here. But I want it. I want it there. The liquid is not enough to flash inside the pipe. And yeah, I don't know. So how come they're not bringing this? Is nobody storing, or is nobody allowed here to store? Everybody can go there, even the new guy. Oh, they took the uranium from here to build the door. That's where it went. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Good, let's close off this area. First make sure it's all carbon and not corium. Then we could dig out the stuff. Wait, there's corium there. Good. Deconstruct everything there. Build a tile here. And like I said, you take the stuff out. Oh, then we cannot go up any longer. I have to get a ladder system going first. Like so. So I don't know why they're not storing crude oil here. Machinist Dynard. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. So I'm gonna install a security door now. Because this is no good. Getting attacked there. Mechanized airlock. Bro. Don't do this. Oh, are they doing it? And then now they're getting attacked? No, they're waiting their turn. But they might then attack afterwards. They're not attacking during grooming, that's nice. That is nice, so everything is good. Right. Good, you may leave. Fast cooking, you may leave. Good. So what is going on here? Yep, Rancher Sutsi got hit. So lie down here for a second, having a balloon. And regenerate. Good, so still the riddle about the storing is not solved. This is not reachable. It is reachable. People are doing stuff here all the time. Or are they? Machinist Dynard, show navigation. Yeah, should not be a problem. Priorities, storing. We have 3 people who are allowed the storing. This is the constructor Dominic, and it is the digger builder, and it is Jerry. Let's make you a storer, Jerry. Also, Jerry, don't you have the skills now? Yes, you do. Here we go, suit wearing. Right. Jerry is a good duplicant. They have nice interests. Good, so what is going on here? Oh, also they might be on the same schedule. No pending deliveries. No, is this sweep only? Not permitted. No pending deliveries. Eh? Enable audible? Oh. That's why. That's why it is the hauling point. Enable audible. It is the hauling point, and you have to disable and enable audible for the hauling point after loading the game to check if there's a bottle emptier, or if there's a pitcher pump rather. That's fine. Good, and then I think we can finally pop this. What about this flow? How come it's not flowing? It's flowing now. And that is a whole bunch of drip water. How much drip water do we need actually? This is probably too much. Let's cut it out right there. Because I don't want to use them for drip water here in the vacuum staircase. In these liquid pipes. Going to replace. Oh, too late. Good. Let's make it here exactly. Let's make it here exactly. And repurpose this flow. The bridge we have to rebuild because there's no mod that lets me flip the direction of a bridge. And that would of course be great if that was possible. Good. And then automate it as well, and then you could do all kinds of stuff. But you can't. Right, what else? Did we build this? Not yet. But we're gonna. From aluminum, of course. The thing we have. An atmosphere dock. Oh, wait. This will look weird. But don't care. Bam, bam, bam. Oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. Here. From granite is fine. And bam, bam, bam. And power as well. Let's switch to aluminum for all our power things there. That is alright. Let's not run it through the walls there. There's no need, this area is barely traveled. Good, and then we can start building an infinite liquid sulfur storage because this is horrible. And then we will also have a 164 degrees heat distributor if you want, and we can run things through to heat them up, like for example water. Yeah, it's better to do this the other way around here than that. Then it might freeze in there, but don't care. And then when it freezes in there, we can grab it from there. Ship it somewhere else? I don't know. Right, did we mean to reclaim this territory? Maybe. Maybe. Could, I guess. but I'm not sure that is necessary right now. We should maybe instead find out about all the gases that need to be taming, like this here. So did we bring the crude oil? Yes. Brought it everywhere. So that's maybe the autumn drop. And here as well. And there. And the 7 kilos of uranium. The drip is dripping. Good. This is exciting. I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna save the game because it's very exciting. Let's get this going. We remove this. We remove that. And we pop this open. And this should result in, hopefully not flashed, crude oil. Petroleum. When will petroleum flash to sour gas? 538. So this should work. This should work. I think this will create some petroleum here, depending on how fast things are going. And then this vacuum will be replaced by steam, which is not a problem. No, it's not a problem at all. Good, so this is idle. Let's analyze it and see what's going on. Machinist Dinard is dying to do it. So let's get them off the wheel and onto the research. Idle, it doesn't say when. Good, we have to analyze it first, no problem. Good. So what was the plan here again? Oh yeah, steam turbine on top, generate power, use the water for something else. Could we ship the water back into the system? Maybe another blob of uranium here, and another liquid vent, and then we could just shove the water back in when it's cooled down. This would then produce a lot of steam, produce a lot of power, so this would then be power only. Interesting plan. Interesting plan, but maybe there's gonna end up a blob of uranium here anyhow, because I don't know if the 7 kilos are gonna stay in one spot like the 200 grams are doing over here, but we're definitely gonna find out. This thing is gonna erupt sooner or later. So that's what I'm gonna see. Oh, it looks like it's erupting. It looks like it's erupting. Could do a little bit of digging and stuff over here. And not sure if we have enough igneous rock to build this. It says 120 tons, but that is not the real amount. Because we have a lot of igneous rock stuck in the volcano build that we messed up. Steam, petroleum, just like I predicted it would happen. Just like I predicted. 7 kilos is good. And it got pushed down, no problem. It got pushed down completely. Good, let's go here. Another 7 kilos of refined metal, depleted uranium. 7, enable load it up. Errands. Somebody's doing it. And now I could, of course, do that. But this liquid lock here, with the steam, it is compromising on the vacuum staircase. So I'm going to delete this little bit of steam here. And then this granite tile here will cool down the uranium maybe. When I delete it. That is not alright. I need a material that is slowly reactive to heat. Overheat temperature plus 15. Slow heating like igneous rock, for example. Good. I'm not sure if we have igneous rock. No pending deliveries. That is the problem. That is the problem. That's why we're not doing this over here. Oh, did this not work? Do we have to stop the drip? I think no problem. We can stop the drip. Let's go to the liquid stair. And do this. And this will stop the drip. And then 7 kilos, and how much is this? This is 14 kilos now and still in one space. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, we have igneous rock from somewhere. Deconstruct the tile, you guys. There's a duplicate trapped in there. What are you doing? They're just doing what I told them to do. Hauling point here. 7 kilos. Liquid. No, it's not liquid. It's refined metal. Complete uranium. Okay, let it drop. Good, so this is done. We can mop this up. Oh, wait a minute. We can tidy this up, I mean. Maybe priority 7 to get this done. So hopefully this now will not get deleted. It got deleted because there was a drip going. That is my working theory. Good. So we're collecting all the steam here, which is nice. This is a nice clean build, you guys. It's a nice clean, and there's method in the madness here as well. Because then the duplicants can work on this while this thing is still closed up with a tile that is blocking its pressure. So yeah. Who's doing this? Taking the time. Let's go to Automazon. Create this liquid log. What the heck? What the heck is this? It's spilled all over the place. Does not matter. Good. Meanwhile, plants are growing here again. Everybody's still got pop eardrums, and everybody is going on here intermittently to relieve some of the stress. But that's fine. Get a very dirty, polluted water here, and we're gonna send that then over here where the steam turbine is. But I still did not tame this. I'm so scared of taming this. And how come the carbon dioxide is not getting well, it's just a drip, so it's taking its sweet time, and that is why. So am I waiting for this to happen, or? Yeah, I guess I am. I mean, it's very little carbon dioxide. I could pop this. I could pop this now and it would sink down. Right. So this was our first plan, and it was of course terrible. I'm going to close this up now because I want the heat to escape. Let's go. I don't want the heat to escape. It's ridiculous because this is sedimentary rock. Insulated tiles from sedimentary rock. Look at the properties. They have heat capacity of 0.2 and conductivity of 20. And here, this conducts, of course, better, but it doesn't have a much higher heat capacity. Sedimentary rock is not the best material for this. But it's what we have on this planetoid, and it is what is working for the little things that we're doing here. This is just a hot polluted oxygen vent. This is not an iron volcano. I really want this iron volcano. I mean, get a lot of iron from the meteor showers, but good. So speaking of iron and meteor showers, did we not get our refinery back up and running? From ceramic. Let's not overdo it. Yeah, it's alright. From granite. Good. So we have configured this for polluted water, because there's a lot of polluted water there, and the polluted water then is going into the cooling loop. When it's going out of the, when it's leaving the refinery, and there's only ever one type of liquid in the refinery, and that's how you do it. Because if you have a little bit of liquid or something else, it never gets used, and it's going to heat up over time, and then break the pipe, and then you think, why is this pipe broken? The pipe is broken because of what's inside the refinery, so it's a little bit confusing, and realizing this took me some time. Good, let's take this out as well. I don't know why it is there even. But empty here. Oh, because we're reclaiming this territory. That makes sense as well. Okay, let's take out everything here. Get our lattice system all the way across. And what's going on here? The same thing. Oh, this is interesting here. This is interesting. There is the wall broken. The back wall of the world is broken. And here as well. Alright, this ice. Are we gonna let it melt? Or we're gonna deconstruct it? I mean, dig it out. I don't know. But this computer desk is inspected. Let's demolish it. This new vaccinator, I'd love to use it, but the problem is the mod needs an update. The mod needs an update to the previous version, and that will never happen, so these things are not interesting to me any longer. I will not give my duplicant a random skill. I will not do that. That is, that's not cool. That is boring. It's horrible. It's a waste of time. I hate it. Good. Buildings, deconstruct. Not this, not that. But this as well. Deconstruct. And we're gonna build more land. Oh, they have to go all the way to the left now and around to get back home. Security door. Deconstruct. Take out the stuff and deconstruct. So the choosable neural vaccinator. I'm going to try and install the mod here on the previous version if it gets updated for the latest version, but it's not guaranteed that it will work. As for the latest version, I hope all my mods get updated soon. I want to play the new version. Just for playing the new version, not for any of the stuff that is in there, because we have that already. We already have the quality of life stuff that they added. I think it's just one thing they added: the average output of a galaxy, calculated average output. That they added in the latest version. Good. So what is going on here? Restoring nothing. How come? Guys, store this now. Because this is overpressuring. A data bank. 8 data banks. 8 data banks. Now think very carefully before you click the research. That's good advice. I want the engine. I want the engine. The rocket engine. uranium rocket engine. It's not called that, isn't it? Is it? Is it now? I don't know. Let's look at the radiation technologies. Red bolt propulsion, red bolt engine. That's what I want. 30 and 200. Wait, are you serious? 250? 250 data and I have 8. I have 8 data. That means I can finish up something. I can finish up the large liquid cargo tank. Jet suits. Oh man, what the heck was I researching here? Oh, it's also needed for the Red Bull propulsion, I guess. I guess we could finish this up. And then nothing. Oh, here. High velocity transport. Interplanetary launcher. Good. Let's get this going, I guess. Finish this up. Go to the virtual planetarium. This is not a lab, but do I care? I care a little bit. I wanted to make this feasible. So if this shoots over there, this can shoot down. I think if something shoots here, we can have a door here. And then we can have a reflector there. And have another door there. And have a storage thingy here. Where's the entrance of a red bolt storage? Rocketry, radiation. Red bolt chamber. In the middle. That means here could be a place to put it. Yes. From aluminum. I want this. This is of course completely idiotic, because I need the 3 tiles there. I need the 3 tiles there. Well, let's just put it here and never empty it out. Good. Radiation. Full chamber. From aluminum, and we're gonna put it here. Put it here, no, here. Right. So I wonder if 2 metal tiles are enough to hold this. If the sulfur in a metal tile is enough to hold this nuclear waste. Good question. Could do a bunker door. Is 1 bunker door enough to hold this? That is the question. That is the question. Is to construct this? And then build a tile here, and then build something there. Bunker tile. Will bunker tile shield radiation? That would not be good. Sulfur properties. Radiation blocking 34%. Marble tile, radiation blocking 56%. Insulated tile, radiation 60%. Granite tile, radiation 50%. Metal tile, radiation block. Is there a metal tile that doesn't block radiation? Is there a very hard material that does not block radiation? Copper, maybe a copper tile. Let's find out. Where's the bunker tile? Here. Doesn't say, but I'm just assuming that it blocks a ton of radiation. Let's see. Radiation blocking 59. Everything 59 except for this natural sulfur tile. That's natural sulfur tile. Good. Let's compare metal tiles. Aluminum metal tile. 62 is even more. I want a hard material. I want a hard material that does not block radiation. Just granite here. Just granite. We could build a natural granite tile. Will it break? I do not know. So temporarily gonna build a granite tile here, and then we're gonna build something there. Something natural. Maybe something natural. Radiation overlay. So extreme hazard, significant hazard. Sulfur blocks 34%, while igneous rock, for example, blocks 30%, and granite blocks only 26%. So granite is the best that I can come up with. A granite tile is not so great. Blocks a lot of radiation. Use rock. What about sandstone? But sandstone will break. Granite is hard enough. I think I can get away with 2 granite tiles, but I do not know, and I need to get away with 2 granite tiles because I want this to store the stuff. Right. So in order to make this a laboratory, we're gonna build a room around it. Build a room around it. Good. This flower pot deconstruct. Are they done with their stuff here? Oh, I cannot reach the egg? Why is this door open? Why is this door open? What am I doing? Good, and get this egg out of there. Do we have no place to put it? Allow manual use. For a second there. Not permitted. Not allowed by schedule. Wait, what? Not permitted, not allowed by schedule. Oh, this door is closed now forever. Ah. Can we get there? Can we really get there? We can walk around though. This is bad. But we're gonna fix it. This is just a this is actually a permanent solution. So how do we go around here? Oh man. Need some sort of a... Well, I guess they're gonna run for the nature reserve. Yeah, let's let them run through the nature reserve. No problem. Good. They're not mad anymore? Oh, because they can reach this. Just like everybody else can reach it. Wait a minute. I'm gonna click a duplicate and see the navigation. Good. So they cannot. I can go through here, which is good. They have to go around. This ladder is gonna get built up. It's not gonna get built. And they're gonna build it. Good. And then we need an aeropod or something. Here. And then we need 2 doors. This is going to be a relatively big lab. I don't think we need an aeropod. I think we need a way to reach the thing. Let's do it like that. And we're gonna build the ladder over here instead. And deconstruct this ladder completely because this is where the doors are going. And again, this will burst onto this. So the doors are going here really. So I don't have a way to get down there. Wait. Since the door is going here, the ladder stays. The ladder stays. I cannot reach this from here. No, I could not. I can't reach that from down there. This is all. This module here is blocking the vertical of the space. Yeah, this module built here. Maybe it can be done better. Well, I could put ladders here. Could. Right, and then I have to deconstruct this. This is very hot, probably. Let's look at the heat overlay here. That's alright. It's getting only hot over here. It's fine. Also, we don't have a heat problem anywhere. Body temperature. Is it too hot now? Is it too hot now? How come? How come it's too hot now? Did we send something hot through there? Don't know. Yep. We have the automation here in place for that. We do. Also, I probably need a bridge. Insulate liquid pipe here. Deconstruct. Yeah, we have a system here in place to get the temperature right. It's very hot water. Oh, this was heating up. Good. Let's cool it down. So we're cooling it down with a lot of polluted water now. And the polluted water is coming back. It's so much water. And it's gonna drop down here then. Good, no problem. I'm going to let the polluted water drop down in this area. I'm gonna extend this a little bit to where the pump is. That is here. Good vent. Because we are going to cool down our metal refinery with that. Right. And then this is not active any longer. We don't need cooling from here. And sulfur 10 kilos. Cooling down sulfur. Let's cool down. Is it 10 kilos? Good. Copy settings. Let's just put 10 kilos of sulfur here everywhere. To see if it will cool down or not. Then we can try and make the system work here again, but I don't know. Good, so the liquid lock here is finally done. We can re-enable the drip. Here we go. And it's dripping again. Steam is collecting and this thing is gonna erupt. It's not gonna overpressure any longer because we got a drip pump going here. And there's a little bit of granite here we can sweep up. And here's our beautiful vacuum staircase. Very nice. And we have enough igneous rock to build this, hopefully. This is from sandstone, though. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do a sandstone walkway here and an igneous rock barrier, heat barrier over there. Good, let's look at the temperatures. Well, doesn't matter, I guess. No need for a heat barrier here, this is vacuum. Right, this is the most beautiful vacuum staircase I've ever done. Right, and here's gonna go a steam turbine. And that is going to cool down the steam as well. Steam over here should always have a high temperature. This uranium is cooling down, that's not good. When is it going to freeze? Yeah, I want this to erupt in 46 seconds. Just to heat up the steam here, because the uranium is just soaking up a lot of heat as well as this granite here. Who's coming and sweep this up? Machinist Dinard. Well, it's not taking a lot of heat. So this is coming out at 500 degrees apparently. If we look at this steam vent here, it says 500 degrees. So a lot of heat got sucked out. Also, if duplicants are running around here, they're gonna cool things down as well just by running around, but I don't think it does too much. Does too much damage. Yeah, this is cooling down. This is steam. Alright, let's erupt. Overpressure. No, don't overpressure. We got a drip here. Emitting steam. 4.5 kilos a second. Emitting steam. Did it overpressure? Overpressure. Right, and that means one drip is not enough. One drip is not enough, that's not good. Steam is relatively hot, so at least we got that going for us. Where can I do another drip? Over here. So build an insulated tile there. And then I deconstruct this tile. And I want to be able to walk around there as well. So I have to do it one tile up higher. Who would have known? Who would have known? A single drip is not enough to deal with 4.5 kilos of steam, of gas, probably any gas. So how is this going? Here's only one drip, and that drip is definitely enough because it's only 390. So who would have known? Maybe the numbers are similar to the steam turbine, I guess, because steam turbine 2 kilos, one steam turbine for 2 kilos of steam, And 1 drip for 2 kilos of steam. Who knows? Maybe numbers are the same. Right, but we have an injured person. How injured are they? Severe wounds. Did they hang around here for no reason? They manually delivered this because I wanted to get rid of this 1 egg, and now they got rid of all the eggs. Good. Disallow manual use because that will just hurt if they try to get out the eggs here. Good. So where did the eggs go? Weird. Did the eggs not go? They dropped the eggs somewhere, probably on the way. Pinch row times 6. Pinch row times 6. Alright, tell you what, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do manual use here. And we're gonna disallow anybody from... But that's not gonna do anything, will it? Because it just reach through and then get attacked. Here we go. We make it a sweep only. How about that? Sweep only, and we're gonna sweep those guys. Let's press T for tidy up, but that's only for me. For you guys, it's K, like kill. But for me, K is kill, and T is tidy up, and R is rotate. And we're gonna get those pinch rows and sweep them. Corium, we don't need to sweep. Grapefruit seed. I don't think we need to sweep a grapefruit seed. Yep, fast cookie student. They're gonna grab 1 egg. They're gonna grab another egg and 3 eggs, 4 eggs, 5, and that is all of them eggs. They're gonna bring them inside that thing. Let's go. Delivered 1. Right. 6, 4, 5, 3. Good. Very nice. So what is the pinch row situation on the other planet? And what is the general situation on the other planet? This is growing, and this is not growing. Oh, because it's not irrigated. Perfect. So we can deconstruct this. And then we can build another seed in there. And all overflow here is no longer going somewhere else. But here, what is going on? Oh, we're working on a pipe. That's why it's stuttering. All overflow here is then going there into the tank. But now the stuff is getting irrigated. Good, and it is growing. Perfect. Let's copy the settings there and here, and build a pump again. Because I want that safeguard system. These guys are alright. Water sieve pipe blocked is pretty much normal. Because we always have a lot of water here. Good, so let's get the ventilation. Gas pump. Put it here where it's not in the way this time. And then we're also going to connect it up. Like so, and with power as well. And with automation also. Where's the automation here? Good. Very nice. So what does this thing do? I do not know, but this all is probably not needed anymore. Good. So can we tame this? Can we tame this before we call it a day? There's a vacuum in here now. That means the drip is no longer needed. Let's cut it here. So the drip stops. That is weird. And deconstruct the second valve. Right. So how much plastic do we have? Do we have enough plastic for a steam turbine? Yes, we do. Should we make this a real vacuum staircase? I don't see why not. I don't see why not. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there's no room. The thing is 3 things high. Can roll it on top here, top of there, and then go through the thing. Do I like this? Sure, why not? Gonna buff him through. Dig up this. Abyssallite. And then we can also deconstruct these buildings here. Right. It's cobalt outer sweeper. Overpressure. If this was dormant, we could pop this. But it doesn't matter. I think we're gonna get rid of this stuff here. Yes. Deconstruct, and then we're gonna build an atmosuit. Atmosuit dock. And then we can go in here while this thing is erupting. I think that makes sense. Good. What about the pipe? It's no longer needed. It's deconstructed. Like so. And then we're gonna build an atmosuit dock here. Stations. Jet suit! Let's build a jet suit for no reason. From the petroleum that we don't have. Cobalt. Oops, this is the wrong thing there. Atmosuit checkpoint. Let's rotate it up. And then only one duplicant is able to work on that. Which is intended because we are only 3 colonists here on this little planetoid. Right, now we have this problem. It doesn't fit. It does not fit. That means everything is smaller on this planetoid. Even the vacuum staircases. Right, let's sweep up this thing. It's taking heat from that. Good, it doesn't matter though. Well, here we really have to be careful. All this stuff. So this is very hot. We definitely need to seal that off. It will flash. Hey, we're gonna have petroleum here. Can I have petroleum here? How's our crude oil situation on this planet like? I don't think we have crude oil here. So if we do naphtha locks, that is dangerous. So what is the property there? Vaporization 500. It will never vaporize. So we don't really have a problem. Why am I using uranium logs again? I'm confused. I'm confused now. You can just use petroleum logs. Right, so deconstruct this. Maybe build one here and deconstruct this. And deconstruct this as well. Because here is going to be another trap. Right, so why do I have anymore? So if I introduce a lot of heat, so this is cool again for some reason. Is this cooling down? Is this drip cooling down things? That would be insane. Now this is dormant. Well, the heat is seeping in the uranium. Good. We're gonna have to wait for another activity period, or we're gonna pour some hot glass in there. And I think that's why we had this, because we meant to heat this up higher. But then... Why in the world am I using uranium logs? Just because I can, I guess. Good a reason as any. Right, do we not have enough sandstone? Unreachable, wait, what? So this is unreachable as well? Alright. Yeah. A little bit silly. Why is there sucrose here? Floating in the air. Good. So did we do this here? We did. Let's get rid of the sulfur. So I'm gonna just find out if this 10k of sulfur is oh, it took on the heat of the good. So 10 kilos is nice. You can put 10 kilos in a very cold spot and it's going to cool down quickly. That's good to know. Where is there a cool spot that I can actually reach? What about this over here? This looks feasible. What is the temperature there? It's very cold. Vacuum is supposed to regolith minus 20. Minus 38. The regolith here and the mafic rock, they took on the thing there. Alright, good. Hauling point. I'm gonna put in 10 kilos of sweep only sulfur. Here we go. High priority. Copy settings. That is then going to be very cold sulfur. Good. Let's sweep it up. Sulfur and 20 tons of sulfur. No. Sweep it up. And sweep it up. Good. And then gonna do the same thing. Same thing again. But these guys over here, these boxes, these hauling points, they're gonna have very high priority. Because I want them to be topped up at all times. And that way we're gonna cool down some sulfur. I'm gonna put it in here. And hopefully that will then work again. Meanwhile, we have Atmos suit dogs here. Let's deliver some suits. I'm not sure we have enough. If we don't have enough, we're just gonna build them. Priority 7. Good. Errands, no pending deliveries. That means we're gonna go over here. Exosuit Forge, and we're gonna make them from aluminum. 1, 2, 3. Good. So no need to be stingy, actually. Let's make a bunch of them. Let's make 21 of them. Good. We can also charge them all in downtime, and then put them all inside a rocket. Put them all inside a rocket. And wolframite. This is the dumbest rocket I've ever seen. Is this even reachable? No. How come this is not reachable? There's a ladder there. Hopefully now it's reachable. Good. And we meant to get some glass going as well. Also, this ladder is an unreachable build? Huh? What? Show navigation. Oh, ha 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 ha. That makes sense. Data system here. Good. So this was an experiment. This naphtha is very cold. If we put 10 kilos of put 10 kilos of sulfur there, then that sulfur is going to cool down very quickly. Good. So it's just our sulfur cooling down project. It's just a way to find out if the sulfur will still freeze into a chunk and lose all of its heat or not. But we're gonna find out. Definitely. It's a side project, but at the same time we're gonna definitely have a storage here of all the sulfur, so we don't have to deal with this stuff any longer. Good. One drip is not enough. I think here we don't need uranium logs. Petroleum logs are just fine here. But here where we pour the molten glass, it might make sense to have uranium logs just in case. Just in case it's too hot. We don't want to flash this stuff into a sour gas, the logs, and then they break. Good. This, by the way, is not locked. This is just an accident. Just like this here. That's fine. Good. Let's tidy up the room. Here. And then get a sulfur lock there. Sulfur lock. We'll get a petroleum lock there. Hauling point. How much petroleum do we need? Just a smudge, apparently. Just need a smudge. But we're gonna do a kilo. Liquid crude oil and a drop and then I'll spoon it off. Right, and the steam here is hot enough to liquefy this. And the hydrogen here is not, and it's cooling down even more. What the heck is going on? It is the drip, isn't it? This water in here is very hot. The obsidian insulated pipe is not doing anything. Just heat up and then why is it insulated? Could be radiant and help with the heat transfer. So this is where the heat went. This is where all the heat went, and it's staying there. Well, good enough for me. How hot is this here? How hot is this pipe? It's rock. It's not very hot. Right. So we had a window of flashing crude oil into petroleum. We did not use it, and it's just as well. This hydrogen is cooling down like no tomorrow. Why though? Looks like it's all going into the igneous rock tiles. I wonder if I need to double insulate this. But whatever. I could. Well, I don't know why the hydrogen is losing its heat. I don't know. There's too much uranium. I don't have a clue. But it's cooling down rapidly. Well, hydrogen itself is very good at transferring heat. So my guess is these insulated tile are not very insulated. In conjunction with the hydrogen, they take up all the heat. That's just the theory. The lowest conductivity goes always first, and this conductivity is 20, and the hydrogen conductivity is way higher. So at 20, well, I do not know. I just don't know how this is cold again. Did we run around here? Taking out some stuff. Maybe. Let's tidy up this. Crude oil 7, 1 kilo, errands, current errand, good. So this is then going to be a liquid petroleum log. And I'm gonna need this also. And gonna need a valve. Over here is just fine. From what material is this? Aluminum ore. Aluminum ore. And then we need all the pipes. This ceramic heated up, so it really does not matter what material this is from. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna add a drip. Just maybe not in the steam turbine room. Igneous rock, is this needed? I think, maybe. Well, the idea of getting power out of here is not as important now. We have enough power. There's power here. There's power there. Once this is going out. Did it? What am I doing? This was on the whole time. And I was wondering, how do I get the igneous rock? Oh. Oh man, that's a mistake. Let's fix this. How hot is this? Not hot enough. Let's just open the door here. And fix the stuff. 286 erupts in 7 cycles. Let's fix this. And what is the overheat temperature here? 27.5. So they cannot even be in here. I'm going to deconstruct them. Overheat temperature 27.5 and the lead melting point is higher. Makes no sense. It's nonsense. What am I doing? We have a system going on here, but the steam will never get hot enough for this to overheat. Right. Conveyor rail steel. Oh, let's just leave it in there. Maybe we find some thermium or something. Just gonna leave that in. Let's put the steel somewhere safe. And then close the doors again. Good. Do we have a steel store? Do we have any storage? We should have a quick storage somewhere. Look at this staircase, this vacuum staircase. Horrible. Horrible. Let's extend this. It's only one tile. So that's the mistake that we made here. Salt. Don't care about that. Oxygen. Good. Are we finished with this? Igneous rock, very hot. Igneous rock, also hot. Lead, igneous rock. Stuff that is entombed. Metal tile, not so hot. Good, I think we finished inside there. Let's push the steam there and close that door and then open that door again. And then we have a vacuum here. And we have a vacuum there, and we're gonna have a third vacuum there. Just to be consistent. That's the word that I'm looking for. So good. We're gonna go to the tiles and build a tile here, then deconstruct it, and then we have a triple vacuum lock there, just like we have everywhere. Good. Yeah, I guess I have to build a glass forge. Good. And in order to build the glass forge, we're gonna build a steam turbine here on top, just to harvest this this heat. We're gonna need a second drip. Let's have this on 0.1, simply because one drip is not enough for 4.5 kilos of gas. I'm not even sure 2 drips are enough, but we're gonna find out. This is 1 kilo of petroleum. Gonna also find out if 1 kilo is too much, if it drips down, or if it's viscose enough. The viscosity is high enough. Viscosity? Yeah, I think that's the word. Not sure. Is high enough to keep this in one tile. Let's fill up the drip. Because this is done already? Wait. Not sure if it's done already. Right. Filling up the drip. I have to think about this because here's a steam turbine and yeah, let's just have it here on top. Just have it here on top, like so. All the stuff is going to drop down there. Storage bin. Deconstruct. Stuff is gonna drop in this tile here, and that's just fine. Good. Steam turbine. Do we have plastic? Yes, we do. Power. Oh wait, what? Oh, haha. Can build this here, and then deconstruct this. Here's our liquid block, and it dropped down. Right. Good. That just means we have some petroleum in hand. This rock we can sweep up. This is 7 kg of uranium, and it's going to break. It's going to break. When is it going to freeze? Now it's freezing. That's why we got the petroleum. So there's no need for uranium locks here. This was just messing around. But here, there's definitely a need for uranium liquid locks, because we're going to pour hot glass into the system. And I don't know how hot that will be, maybe 1,000 degrees or something, and then it's going to heat up very fast, and this thing is not going to flash. This liquid lock is not going to flash anytime soon into any gas, so it's going to hold even very high temperatures. And that's why we need uranium locks here and not here. What was I thinking? Good, so we have a problem now. This is idle, and when it erupts, it's going to find that it's overpressured. Quickly, hauling point here. A smudgy smudge of, what's it called? Petroleum. Are they bringing the petroleum somewhere else? Guys, don't bring the petroleum anywhere. No, they mopped it up here. All good. It's all good. Liquid petroleum. 7, enable drop, enable spoon, enable bottle. Oh, well, we don't need to bottle it. It's right here. Good. Is somebody hopefully doing it? Yes. Constructor Dominic. Should be on their way. I don't see them. But please do it. This thing is erupting soon. And I want everything to work nicely. As for the pipes there, we can deconstruct them. Is this reachable? Probably not. Maybe have a staircase going everywhere. That is just silly. That is just silly. We're gonna have a roof here. Oh no, it is going, but we're deconstructing it. No, it's not going through the roof. It's not going through the roof. Steam turbines are only 3 tiles high. Oops, there is a huge lag. Good. And then of course we have that problem. No, I don't like to do that as well. Can I go here and then? What will happen if there's a ladder here? No, I cannot. Wait a minute. What if it's this and there and there? It is a bit weird, but it will work. Oh, we can close this up as well. Good. So when there is a ladder here and a ladder there, then we can walk everywhere. Probably gonna have to dig out the super select here, but small price to pay for accessibility. Can wrap this up. We can drop some stuff in there. Some liquid to keep the steam turbine cool. This uranium is in the wrong place. We're gonna pour out more petroleum here on the bottom. How come I mopped this up? There's no need to mop this up. Let's empty this out. And petroleum. Empty, and then we could put it here. And the reasoning there, of course, is to empty out our steam turbine. Fast cooking, right. That's the only place we can do it. Yes. So our steam turbine is going out here. We need a liquid thingy here, and then we need a radiant liquid thingy there, and then we need a normal liquid thingy going here with a bridge. Out there. Where is the bridge? Yep. Good. Not from Cemetery Road, please. Right. And this also, petroleum. Empty it out, please. Maybe we need more petroleum down there. I do not know. Emitting steam, and there's 2 drips, so that is enough to fill up this room. We're gonna tidy up this area here. We're gonna pour out some stuff. I think I will need to construct this temporarily. Because I want a lot of liquid there. Naphtha is fine. 200 kilos per tile. What am I doing here? That is not a good example. Crude oil, 30 kilos. Good. What is the thermal thingy there on crude oil? I don't think it matters. Crude oil, 200 kilos. I don't want to waste too much crude oil. So how much crude oil do we still have going on here? It's still a little bit. And we have more here. Alright then. Crude oil it is. And here is also crude oil. And here is probably naphtha. No, it's also crude oil. Crude oil it is. Let's do 100 kilos per tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. So 5 times 100 is 500 kilos of liquid crude oil. Enable our drop, enable our spill, enable our bottle. 7, except we're not going to drop it out just now because for some reason they're not building this, but they're gonna. Right. Hopefully this all will be very clean. So we got a system here instead. Or not. So when I deconstruct this ladder, what's gonna happen? Well, we're gonna find out. Good. Now we can do the enable auto drop. That's a lot of oil. And then we're gonna build the steam turbine. From lead? No. From iron? Maybe. We have enough iron. We have even more aluminum. And it's high thermal conductivity, which means it's gonna be at the temperature of the oil all the time. It does not matter. It really doesn't matter what material this is from. Lead will probably work as well. We have a lead one here and it's working just fine. How does it get cold? Oh, Because it's called by an aquatunit. Alright, so this is different then. And this one is from lead, and this is calling itself. No, it's also called by an aquatunit. What about those guys? They are lead, and they're getting cooled by themselves. And that is working fine. Yes. So it doesn't matter what material this is from. Good, let's build it in. And turn this off. Right, oh, we can already connect this up. Oh no, we cannot, or can we? Right, so are people working on this or not? This is strange. Are they running the wheel? No. They have other things to do here. We have a lot of ranches. These guys are starving yet again. We need another ore run, don't we? Good. Contents none. No pending deliveries. It is sweep only. Or did we sweep this up somewhere else? Oh, we swept it up somewhere else. Good, let's take this off of them. Sweep it up. And now, since it's priority 9, still nobody doing it. Oh, they're doing it here. Good. And then they're gonna do it there. Meanwhile, there's a lot of steam in here. Probably not enough petroleum. Well, we're just waiting now for things to get built. Let's go to Amazon. I'm sure there's some projects that need attention. Oh, we have suits lying around. That is very good. Let's get the oxygen. From here, I guess. This is at 8 kilos. Growth halted irrigation. I don't want to empty this out. Actually, this here is just fine. Also, we can build the door here again. I mean, they're gonna jump around there. Whatever. I mean, limiting the movement is alright. Yeah, let's not overthink this. It's fine. So what was going on here? I also wanted to tame this. Right, so I need oxygen there. And this environment here is just fine. So we're gonna take the oxygen and collect it here. I mean, that's what it's for, isn't it? We're gonna take a normal pipe from sedimentary rock, and we're gonna run it through the colony, like so. We need a gas bridge, of course, and then stuff will get delivered. Let's enable the thing and then connect this up when it's done. Right, so did we do this now here? We're working hard on it. Good, we're working hard on it. Delivering sulfur, so what the heck is going on here? Enough with the sulfur. Miscellaneous. It's priority 7, but they don't care. So there was a patch that changed things up a little bit, and they were changing the priority system so that when something is very close, they're gonna go there first. it doesn't matter that this is priority 9 over here. Over here. Does not matter. They're gonna do the other thing first. Or are they? Well, this worked now. Good. So how hard is this? It's dropping down. It's dropping down slowly but steadily. Should we put temperature shift blades behind? Temperature shift blades behind, and then a layer of liquid carbon dioxide. No. Carbon dioxide will gas off -48. So we're gonna have a layer of something, some liquid that is good enough. Oil or naphtha or petroleum. That is where we're gonna create some very cold sulfur, and then the heat is hopefully gonna get deleted. And we have to cool this here down as well, because this heatsink is going to take on a little bit. So we're gonna have to have a permanent cooling loop. It's gonna cool the sulfur down from 135 to 115 or something. So got sulfur 115, and it's coming out at it's coming out at 165. So it's going to take a good 50 degrees off before it then freezes into the cold and deletes all the rest of the heat. So I wonder if I can somehow snowball this into deleting more heat than we're needing to cool this off. So that will be great. So we need 40 degrees. That means if this sulfur is minus, what is it now? Minus 38, minus 30? Let's try minus 30. If it's minus 30 and it's coming from 115, ooh, that's a good drop in temperature. So if the mass is very high, it might transfer heat here nicely. I'm wondering if a temperature shift plate will help. And of course we have to fix this strip issue. This is horrible, the strip. And the cooling loop. The whole thing is terrible. The only good thing here is the radiant piping here for the sulfur. But the rest, the drip is in the wrong space. Good. How hot is this? 130 degrees. Can we build a liquid valve inside there? Overheat temperature is 75. If it's from steel, maybe. And then we could have the drip be connected to the loop there. That would help. And why are we cooling this down even? This is all wrong. This is one of my earliest taming projects. Oh man. Don't be fooled that it's working so nicely. It is horrible. It takes a lot of energy. This thing is running. And we barely have any energy. Look at the hydrogen. It's only 150 kilos in every tile. Yeah, we have the energy, but we have only 4 kilowatts at the time. But that's gonna change as well here. Right. So what we're gonna need here now is, sorry, kind of cough. What we're gonna need here is a way to get the power into the system, and this could be a way. This could be a way, but should that not be behind a transformer? Yes. So if you connect up these two both, we could have a power transformer, say here, and that would transform all this power into 4 kilowatts max, and then it's gonna run through this little wire to charge the batteries. But we need a transformer. If we don't have a transformer, then 1000 is the maximum this thing is gonna provide to the network. Because it's not behind a transformer. Like, let me find an example. Like our main power here. There's a transformer and it's transformed to 4 kilowatts, and then this can charge nicely. This is probably it is hard to grasp because there's no information on it. It says power generators 850 and hydrogen generator 0. Where is this hydrogen generator 0? I wonder. Where is this hydrogen generator 0? Do I have a hydrogen generator like that? Yes, up here. So maybe this thing is not even doing anything, even if it is providing power. Just like that guy. So that would be bad. Let's just make sure that this doesn't happen. I probably am wasting all this energy. So what we need is batteries and a power transformer, like we have set up over here. This setup. But this is not working because we were not collecting heat here before we opened up the system. And then we deleted all the heat and the lead did not melt. Terrible. Good. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna build the transformer here now because I think this is not really charging the things. I have no idea. Maybe I have here an energy overview. Power generators, no generators. So it does not say. Good. Let's go to power and get the power generator here. Where is it? Large power transformer. From iron is fine. Like so. And then we're gonna build this here. And then of course we need another wire running all the way from here to there. Where could be a good place to put this? Maybe through here and through there. I don't like to build inside walls. What could be a good way? Why not? Why not? Why not? Good. This is not looking great. But I don't want to run through roofs and walls because if I deconstruct then it's gonna drop there and I have to get it. To get it from inside this very cool space there. Wire bridge from copper ore, aluminum ore. What is all this from? I do not know. Good. So that will then provide power. Connect and snippety snip. Here we go. And also deconstruct this wire. It's no longer needed. Good, perfect. So this is providing power to the base. Now we should have less brownouts because I don't know if this was providing power because there was no transformer, and it was listed here on the grid, just like this hydrogen generator is. It's listed on the grid, and another steam turbine that is connected there. I think it's this one. Let's have a transformer there as well. Where is room? Where is room? Here somewhere might be room. Here. Yes, there's room. Deconstruct this. There's a lot of lead in there. And ladder system goes here. And deconstruct buildings like so. And then we're going to build a transformer here if there's then finally room. Yes, good. So how is the taming going? No power connected, but the piping is finished. Let's connect it up and make sure they don't build the stuff. Right, so it is self-cooling now, and it's infinitely generating steam here. And steam is also getting cooled down a little bit by the new water, but heat is coming back here. So I don't know how this is gonna even out. Maybe I have to take out water from the system. Will I do that? I don't know. But the advantage of this here is, of course, the steam turbine will cool itself down and we can still have access to this build. So that is just fabulous. We might even build a tile here. No, makes no sense. I just thought maybe I can make this liquid log that's going here, make this pretty somehow. But I don't think I can make it pretty somehow. Let's get the hauling point. It's gonna be a blob here. That is then that. Well, I can make it pretty when I go here though. And then go over there and have a ladder system. Right. Maybe. Good, so let's not worry about this too much. Just get the things done. So much to do. A liquid and let's make it from crude oil. Enable our drop, enable our spill, enable our bomb. Good, everything is a vacuum here. This is just a safeguard. But still, it's good to have this and then have access to the build. So then, if I need water from here, how am I gonna do that? Well, let's not worry about it. Good. Idle, and we have two drips. We have two drips because it's 4.5 kilos of gas, and one drip is not enough. If you're wondering what is a drip, I have a tutorial up on YouTube. No, that's a lie. I did not make this yet, but I should, because the drip is just amazing. It's very easy to set up, and it will vacuum out an area, or it will pump gases. And if you're interested in the kind of stuff, you can Google bypass pump. That's a weird name for it, but it somehow bypasses things there. I always call it pressure pump and short the drip, because it's just dripping and then replacing gases, and that's how it works. And as you can see here, it's dripping, drip, 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 and then it just replaces this tile here with nothing, because the drip gets deleted. It's just a drip, and the gas that is in the space is just going to move up and into this area where it gets collected. So that is the drip then there. It's pretty cool. How come nobody's doing this? They're all lazy. Are they running the wheels? Oh man, guys. Good, so they're going to work something now instead of running the wheel. Well, health is important. Fitness, you guys. Fitness is very, very good. It's good to be healthy. So, what is going on here? I'm not sure if this works, or if this water coming out here will displace this. or if I should make a 1 kilo pipe instead, because it might break the pipes. I think 1 kilo is better. 1 kilo is better. So where do we grab this? 1 kilo is better, but do we have room? We do. Let's deconstruct this and map up that. No power wire connector. This is the only reason it's not working right now, because that's a pretty good reason. Let's snip at this here, because I don't want this to work just yet. Because obviously, if you run 2 kilos of water through here, it's gonna heat up and it's gonna burst the pipe, and that's not what we want. That is not what we want. We need this here. Oh, right, you can see what this is. Let's do the overlay here with the F6, and you can see that the 2 kilos here are getting broken up into 1 kilo packages, and then everything is going fine here, and everything should go fine here as well. Right, so this is very hot. Constructor Dominic, what the heck are you doing? You're idle. Let's get you something to work. Tidy this up, bruh. Oh, wait a minute. They're stuck, aren't they? Let's build a granite ladder here as soon as possible. Wait, what did I do now? Is this granite down here? Is igneous rock? Build this from igneous rock. No. Sometimes if you click something. Constructor Dominic, can you not grab this there? Apparently they cannot. Apparently they're just standing there. Right. Let's mop this up. And more of this here. There we go. So where do we build this liquid valve that will split up that? Here. So it goes there and it goes back up and gets split up. But I need 2 spaces per room. So here would be great, but it needs room. Do I have some thermium lying around? That's of course a joke. I don't have thermium lying around. I'm gonna build it in a vacuum. And that is then better. How is this working already? Stop it! Yikes! This is dangerous. Stop this madness. I cut this wire and it's still working. No. This is madness, you guys. Well, maybe I don't need this. I don't like it, but since it's working, why are you disabling this building? That was embarrassing. Good, so why is this red now? Of course, because both are working at the same time. Let's get a better wire going from aluminum. A sparkle flattered. Like so. Wire bridge, deconstruct. Snippity snippity snip. And fat wire. Here as well. And a conductive bridge Sorry for the cough. Good thing I muted my microphone. Right, so what we were doing here, not smart. This should be a vacuum, and then that would have the advantage of a lot of things. But I don't care too much now. I don't think I should care too much now. I think this is just fine. So we got these two guys providing power to the base as well now. Good, and they're gonna provide power to all these power distribution nodes. And the power distribution runs this little wire, and this node is providing power to all this here, this complex. Hopefully it's enough. Let's see how many guys are there. Power stored, power produced, power consumed. Potential power consumed 3.6. Well, that's a lot of power consumed potentially, but it really is actually. So that's fine. Good. Did we build it? Yes, we did. Let's connect this up again and look at it now. Right, so this is, oops, gotta be careful here. And there, steam wasn't hot enough, but that's fine. This depleted uranium can go somewhere. This can go somewhere. Let's tidy it up with the T button. It's just for me, the T button. It's not for everybody. T for tidy. Clay says, no, T for tidy will kill a critter, and K for kill will tidy up the space, and O will rotate. There you go. What do we need? Another speck of petroleum. I don't think we have. Let's just use crude instead. Maybe it flashes. Liquid crude oil. We don't even need a liquid here because the drip is dripping. So if this drip ever empties, there will be a problem, but that's a problem for in 1,400 cycles or so. No, around those 10 kilopackets last, but they last a long time. Good. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bottle. Someone should do it. Yes. So we need to do this after all. Let's disable the building. No problem. No problem. We need to do this after all. Good. Good to know. It was working for a while there, but then it decided, nah. I know why, because the liquid pipe of granite finally was heating up. And then the liquid inside was heating up too fast. Right, no problem. No problem. Did this pour down? No. Crude oil, errands, I mean not errands. Right, so the drip is dripping into nothing now. Let's copy this and copy the settings before it goes away. There's a lot of water now. We're gonna also cut the drip for a second. Oh. Oh, we cut it at the wrong space now, didn't we? Oh man. Good, let's do this before it breaks. We need to cut the drip here, of course. Right. So the drip has stopped. The crude oil is there again, flashing to petroleum. This is hopefully getting built. Then we have space to build the liquid valve after all. I was so happy it was working without doing much. Broken. Is there more liquid causing trouble? No. It's just graphics now. Should we enable the thingy now? Waiting repair. Guys, repair this. They're not repairing it. They're not repairing it because they're on the wheel. Guys, repair the thing. Good, they should repair the thing and build this up. Igneous rock. Not sure we have enough, but we did this here. 293. Uh-oh. Overpressure here. That is not good. That is not good. Maybe we should pour some liquid there, some other liquid. And we have room to do this, and then we'll spill over as soon as this says open up. This will flash to sour gas if I mess around now. Still want to destroy my germy water here. 845 kilos of steam. Wish I could do something. Wish I could do something. Well, this will erupt soon and then steam temperature will rise. Could get rid of some of the steam, of course, anytime. By telling them to open up here. Well, so as soon as steam gets deleted here, this will open up and let more pressure in. But will it ever get deleted? I don't think so. Here's more germy stuff. It's not ever overpressurizing. Good. Good. Right, they're building this. Very nice. Construct all that stuff. Here is no longer needed. Oh, what we could do is make it like so. Right. There's a lot of petroleum here. Is there any room for any other stuff? Could mop this up, but why? Petroleum, empty this out. The petroleum here on top. We can mop up. Don't need that. Right. Good. So what is going on Amazon? Did we have a project here? No harvest pending. Growth halted. Irrigation. Also, this room is very small due to this. That means we could, in theory, close this up anyhow, because the room is big enough for two and an egg, maybe. I don't know. Right. So this is working again. The question is, can we tame this? There's no oxygen here, how come? Oh. Good. So this will always have oxygen now. And then we can work on this finally. And then hopefully we can tame this iron volcano. And the iron volcano will be tamed the same way that the aluminum volcano will be tamed. We need a lot of steel. And in order to get steel, Oh, we are using this refinery. Iron to steel forever. Connect this up. Good. It's dropping down anything but polluted. So this is filling up with polluted. And they're delivering stuff. Good. And now they're idle. So no wheel to run. It's fine. One person idle is alright. Good. Let's then finally, hopefully, do this here. But I'm way over time. I'm gonna put in the thingy there, and then that's gonna be it for today. Aluminum ore is fine. So we're going up, and we're going inside, and then we're going out, and we're going down there. Here is fine. Piping pipe, and 2 of them out, like so, and there, and out, and a bridge as well. Oh, it did not take because game. Bridge, and here we go. Deconstruct everything here. And then we're gonna do this 1 kilo. Oh no, liquid pipe, liquid valve. Great. Good. There's only 1 person working. Let's get more people working on that. Damage overheated auto sweeper. Wait, what? Relax there, auto sweeper. Good. Body temperature. Yep. Oh yeah, this is not getting cooled down fast enough. But now it's getting cooled down. Polluted is very hot. We're going around and we're going to drop down there, hopefully. Liquid vamp. Deconstruct. Now. So all the polluted is going to come. And could go around here. Could get ejected there. Going back there. Going all the way here and around. And cooling down these things. And then dropping out here. Where it's then getting used up again by the metal refinery. We have enough coolant, we just have to run it for a long time, and 19% here is good now. 22% to cool down everything. Since we're working on pipes, this is a little bit laggy, but that's fine. Yeah, we're working on a lot of pipes here. This guy is sick, what's going on? Food poisoning here, what? Oh, food poisoning. Weird. Oh, food poisoning is not good. Well, we're gonna have to live with it. Can we build some, can we make some pills? Vitamin, germ-based disease like food poisoning. Reduce chance. So how is this coal? We have coal. Coal. Must be taken daily. Just 1 kilo of coal. Sure. So, some vitamin chews. Good. Let's have some vitamin chews here. Right, we have enough coal. Yeah, just speaking of coal. What is going on here? With the hatch ranch. Has a diamond hatch, which is good. Diamond hatches we like as well. Diamond hatch, diamond hatch. It's under D, of course. And sure. We're gonna have to do this here very soon. To get this going, automated and everything. But for now, I'm just fixing this here. Construction errands. I'm doing it slowly but steadily. This is 1 kilo, please. 1,000 grams. Ranger Digit is doing it. Here we go. Up. And there it is done. Right. So how is this going now? Sweet. And can we not enable the drip? Okay. I think we can. Right, because this will overpressurize if there's just 1 drip. Good, so it's looking nicely. Just need to finish that up. And then we can start this up, the steam turbine. We're gonna have yet another infinite steam storage. We already have one here. Oh dear, that is 10,000 kilos. That's 10 tons. 10 tons of steam. But I'm over time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see you next time. Have a good day and a good night.